Hi everyone. I've got a bit of a different video this time. So I spoke about in, I think it was my last video, the book haul, that this year I'm gonna be coming at you with a little sprinkle of all sorts. This is gonna be an interesting one. So this is a lot of stuff that I've got to show you, and this is not what all I actually own. Unless you want to see that at some point, which I can make that happen. So I have got what I am going to call a Queen haul. So over the last couple of months, I've loved Queen for years, since high school. They are one of my favourite bands, if not right at the tippy top. You can see in frame now my pop figures. So up there you can see John Deacon and you can see Freddie. Across the way from me, if I look up, is Brian May, and Roger Taylor is somewhere up there as well. And my Montreux statue of Freddie. Them I can't actually take down. I'm not that tall. So what I'm actually going to show you is all the stuff. I have forgotten one thing. Why do I always forget one thing when I'm doing these videos? God knows why. And that was actually a reference, which I don't think anyone will get. I am back. There we go. Now I've got everything. I'm going to show you everything I've accumulated that's related to Queen. So this is Queen the band members. Yeah, this is a lot. This is vinyls, this is books, CDs, weird pieces of memorabilia, things people have probably never seen before. Yeah, there will be unboxings as well coming on this channel. You'll see. So one I've had to take a picture of because it's on my wall, but here it is. This is my real, official John Deacon autograph. I spent years looking for this bad boy. I love it. He doesn't sign often, if at all, anymore. If you see him, don't ask for an autograph. For God's sakes, do not do that. Do not be one of them people. Obviously chat to him. You know. Not for too long, but yes. That's the Holy Grail, that one. It just sits in my eye line. I can see it when I'm in bed. It's so good. Should we continue with autographs? I mean, there's not many, but we can continue. They're in frames. They're ready to go. My first Queen autograph was Brian May. So, yes. And then my most recent one, Roger Taylor. Yes, dressed in the I Want to Break Free outfit. So I now have both these. I'm looking for Freddie. I want Freddie's. Just to complete the collection. His is going to be insanely difficult to find. Everything's falling everywhere. That's great. Pop them up there. So yeah, those are just the three I have. They're all real, all authenticated autographs. So I don't really know where to begin. Let me roll my D&D dice over there and move some stuff, then I can pop the vinyls down there when we're done. So yeah, so I'm going to show you a stack of vinyls because they're the ones that keep sliding everywhere. So I'm going to start with a rare one. Queen live at Nebworth. So there's only 500 copies of this in the world. This is 330 out of 500, a limited edition colour vinyl. I have opened this, I have listened to this. This is the very tinny one. I love it. So favourite songs from side A. Oh, that's a hard one. Another Everyone Bites the Dust. I love the bass line. At side B. Hammer to Fall. Probably. I'm going to show you this. So this is that. This is the back. So it's the ultimate live concert experience, and it is. I put them in special sleeves on the inside, and it is this gorgeous plum colour, which does not look right in the camera. It looks jet black. It is not. It is plum. I don't know why it looks like this. I don't know why it looks like that. It looks jet black in that. It is a gorgeous edition. But yeah, there's only 500 copies. You can kind of find them on eBay if you get lucky. Mine was fully sealed actually when I bought it. Mint condition. I had to buy it twice though, because someone didn't send it. So if you're wondering how I obtain these are mostly from a independent record store. The guy sends me a message, tells me he's got such a thing in, and then I go down and get them if I haven't got them. So here's my 12-inch single of Freddie Mercury's Living on My Own, extended version. This was mint condition. This came from a... Oh my god, do I have cassettes? Might have cassettes, I'll show you them another time. Anyway, back to this. This was mint condition. This had just come out of a place, you know, where they have like extra stock. It came out of that. But yes, this plays perfectly. That's just on a standard black. I have Roger Taylor's Fun in Space. So this is one of his solo. This is his 80s solo album, 1981. Yes, this is on a limited edition clear vinyl. So it's just see-through, nothing too fancy. Future Management's a great song. Interlude in Constantinople's good, and Good Times I Know. I think they're great tracks. There's the back. This is going to take forever, by the way, so if you like Queen, then enjoy. The 12-inch single of Back Chat from Hot Space. I love the song Back Chat. Deaky did this song as a... I suppose you'd call them diss tracks, don't you now? See? I have no idea. I don't know what. To Brian, which was quite funny. It was just a sort of kind of... He wasn't angry, he was... He was sort of... I don't know, a bit peeved off, so to speak. About something Brian did and wrote Back Chat, which was really funny. It's a great song. It's one of my favourites. Hot Space is one of my favourite albums. Made in Heaven. This is the Made in Heaven extended remix. I'm Made in Heaven 7-inch remix, and She Blows Hot and Cold. This again came from that same guy who had the other one. God, what was it called? Living on My Own. These were just extra stock that didn't sell. So these are amazing. So guy who I see, he gets them from these people. This is, I suppose, yeah, that counts as Queen related. This is the Live Aid picture disc and then the Live Aid 12-inch. This has Radio Gaga on it. So I class this as Queen adjacent. Not in the greatest condition, that one, but it plays fine. I'm saving one till last after I've done this. Then this is Freddie Mercury's Time from the musical Time. This is a great one as well. Now this one, I got some more actually the day I'm filming this, which I'll show you. So this this is now you're probably thinking, why do you need a story? This has a brilliant backstory. This is a night at the opera. Now you're thinking, what's special? What's special about this copy of Night at the Opera? This hasn't been opened for 50 years. This is a sealed second reissue 1980s pressing of A Night at the Opera. No one's touched this, no one's played this. This hasn't come out of the saran wrap. And it will never come out of it. I have 2 more of these. I have my original pressing that I play, and then I have a white pressing, French pressing. This was £5.70. £5.79 you would have paid for this back in the day. No one pays £5.79 for vinyl anymore. Unless it's a 7-inch. This has never been played. And I'm going to prove the fact that it's sealed. There you go. Sealed. This is double protected. It's got 2 sleeves on it. This will never be opened. By the way, favourite songs on this. I'm in Love with My Car. Death on 2 Legs. Because that is the ultimate track. They were telling Trident to F off, basically. You're My Best Friend. Sweet Lady's weird. If you want to know where the line, you call me sweet like I'm some kind of cheese comes from, listen to Sweet Lady. Love of My Life as well. But yes, that one's never been opened. Move on to some 7 inches. I've got a story about this one as well, which I will get to last. So we have Scandal and My Life Has Been Saved. The very lovely mint condition Innuendo single with Bijan on side 2. A never been played Bohemian Rhapsody first issue and I'm in Love with My Car. This guy, he loved her. The guy who originally owned this made sleeves for everything. Lovely. This one. So this is Flash and Football Fight. This one has a story. I own 2 other copies of this. This is a very unique one. This has a mispressing. So, Flash on one side. Normal. It plays Queen, both sides. However, it's a David Bowie's China Girl sticker on the other one. And that's been pressed on. Not stuck on, pressed on. By the company. That's a very, very weird one. So, when I said I had some unique pieces, I meant I had some unique pieces. And speaking of unique pieces, this is the bag from today. Anyone in for a South African copy of the game? Yes, so this is the South African one. So the British edition has the normal, I have a Japanese copy of the first album. It has a normal, like, this is all silver. This is all, like, sparkly and shiny. This is not. This is flat, like a newspaper article. It's fantastic. I just need to put a protector sleeve on the actual disc. But yes, the game. Another one bites the dust is on here. Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Don't Try Suicide as well. That's a great song. But yeah, literally coolest thing ever. And I got some more 7 inches because why not? So we've got Spread Your Wings and Sheer Heart Attack with this cover. I just need to literally put protectors on the actual inside discs for all these. And a protector on this one. Freddie Mercury's The Great Pretender. These, like, you see these in jukeboxes, by the way. In case anyone is not aware of where 7-inch singles can be seen. Jukeboxes, normal records. Somebody to Love backed with White Man. I have Somebody to Love, but it's not backed with White Man. That was an unusual thing. And then We Are the Champions with We Will Rock You with this cover. So yes, you're starting to see the great dilemma of Queen stuff. Alright, CDs. We'll do CDs next. This is fun. So we got Heaven for Everyone. The single version, It's a Beautiful Day, and the Heaven for Everyone album version. This is where they used to release these weekly. I don't have number 2. I should probably find number 2. Or see if Paul has it. But yeah, he said, do you want that? I said yes. Then in HMV, Queen Forever. I have the shirt that matches this and legit just thought it was the shirt. This literally has There Must Be More to Life Than This, which is the William Orbit mix of Queen and Michael Jackson, which I didn't know existed. Every other song on here I knew existed apart from that one. So that was an interesting thing to find out. And then the deluxe edition of the digital remaster. Digital remaster. The remaster re-engineered edition of the first Queen album. So this is fantastic. So this has literally it's like a book. So cool. Got the box set coming as well. That'll be in a haul video and then an unboxing, in case anyone wanted to know. And I've got the one of Queen 2 coming, so you're not gonna miss out on Queen 2. In case Brian May's videos weren't enough, you know. You get mine as well. His are probably far more interesting than mine. Books. We got the Friends Will Be Friends, Feel Good Recipes from the Queen Fan Club. I love the Queen Fan Club. I think it's fantastic. Some of these make me laugh. There's a drink called Big Fat Fanny, which is just hilarious. Slightly Mad, which is my mum's favourite song. My Green Fairy Queen. Don't Lose Your Head Jelly, Sleeping on the Sidewalk. Jazzed Up Vodka. Love of My Slice. Man Made Paradise. Freddie's favourite fruity flapjacks. Is that fruity because he's gay? Heaven for Everyone Chocolate Truffles. Fat Bottom Girls. Is this a... What is this? Oh, that looks great. Good old fashioned tea bread. Lovely. Killer Queen of Puddings. You don't gooseberry fool me. All I want it all chocolate fondants. Oh my god. A kind of black magic. Sheer Heart Attack with a Hooly Cooly. Banoffee Rhapsody. Danish Delilah. Princes of the Tuniverse. You get the point. It's filled with puns. 7 Seas of Rice. That one tickled me so much. That was funny. I actually eat risotto rice. Goat's cheese? Okay. Take the spinach out of it. I might actually eat that. Take the spinach out of it. That might actually be something I would eat. Risotto rice. Onion. Garlic. We might have some luck with the 7 Seas of Rice. That's funny. I just bought that as like a little weird thing to own, not as something to actually do. Freddie Mercury Lines to Live By. I thought this was a great investment. What you see off stage is me. What you see on stage is me off stage too, not just as dramatic. A concert is not a live rendition of an album. It's a theatrical event. You literally should live by these lines. I don't. If I can write a good song, that's enough. The gadgets come later. You're not going to ask me to interpret Bohemian Rhapsody, are you? I'm just a musical prostitute, my dear. That's my favourite one of his. Need I say more? Little People, Big Dreams, Freddie Mercury. This is adorable. They do one for David Bowie as well. I mean, this is literally about his life, and it's so cute. Come on. I mean, when he meets Brian and Roger is... Oh, look at John. Look at Deaky. I mean, they captured him perfectly. Sorry. I love these books. And then I got this one, actually, which is The Ultimate Queen Encyclopedia, because this was just needed in my life. I have loads of Queen books. Literally, loads. This one smells a bit damp. That old, musty smell that you get. Right. I'm going to show you these two things, because these are going to be in unboxings. Queen Monopoly. This is still in its packaging, so get ready for this unboxing. This has not been opened. Yes, this does exist. Yes, it's in my hands. This is fun. And then this. Mostly these things pop up on auction sites. You don't actually see them in real life. This is the Queen 1992 fan club box. The fan club got given this in 1992. Still stinks. It's a little bit musty and a little bit dusty and slightly crusty. We cleaned it. Still got a bit of a smell, but that's life. That's what they do. The fan club got given them in 1992 when they did the... Is it Live at the Rainbow? Yes, Live at the Rainbow VHS release for the 12-inch Greatest Hits collection. I will do a full unboxing for this. I've cleaned it out, I know what's in it, but I would like you all to see it. Last, but certainly not least, in this record sleeve, because it's the best place for them, some paper bits. Some interesting paper bits. So, this is a Japanese fan club magazine. I don't know what any of this says. It's all in Japanese, but it's cool. Some of the this is the official Queen fan club Christmas issue of 1985. So this, I love these. I have some more of these actually. I love Roger's like, I'm not touching it. But I want to touch it. So that's kind of what's going through his head there, I think. Please let me touch the bass guitar. I mean, they're just full of amazing pictures. Of like Freddie as well. And some of these like were on the boats and things like that and the parties that they had. It's so cool. And then some of the Christmas cards that were sent out. So these are really neat. I'm going to show you the inside. I mean, I love these. I have no idea where I'm keeping these. But, I mean, look how cool they are. This is the closest I'm going to get to Freddie's signature for a very long time. So I'm taking the opportunity to own these. I love them. Even Spike Edney's in there as well. I love Spike. He does really well for Queen. Then on the press pictures, I think when I ordered these, they were like randomly selected. And I got Deaky. I love him. That's from the 90s, that one. Now this. I feel like this artifact should be in a museum. It's not. It's in my hands. I don't know how old half of you are who watch my channel, but does anyone know about the Evening Standard? Where they had, like, I only know this because I love this kind of era. You know, where they'd have, like, the newspaper stand outside, and it would, like, have a bulletin board. God, it's making me sound older than what I am. I'm not. I'm only 21. When they stand the big posters up that had the headline news, you know, like the Titanic. If anyone's seen the Titanic, you'll know what I mean. Or Horrible Histories, you'd have seen them in that. This is one of them. Freddie Mercury's fortune for AIDS. This was the one that would have been the Evening Standard around the time of the tribute concert, just after Freddie died, when the money went to the Mercury Phoenix Trust. This is incredible. I didn't pay too much for it either. But yes, this is forever protected. I mean, my collection, my Queen collection, I mean, my collections that I have pop figures, I have Harry Potter, I have Queen, I have Marvel, I have old Wizard of Oz VHS tapes, a board game, the old Blu-ray thing, the special case. I mean, I'll do unboxings of them as well, because I know people love the Wizard of Oz. These are some incredible things to own. And honestly, the Queen stuff, I have decided that, of course, I mean, come on, look at that, I collect. I have other Queen stuff, I have books, I have vinyls, I have some of the rarest vinyls going. To have a white pressing of A Night at the Opera, that's incredible. To have Live at Nebworth, that's an incredible feat of mystery. To have a miss pressing, that's amazing. I've got South African editions, Japanese editions. Yes. I mean, this is what I'm going to do with my channel. I'm going to show my collections. So it's not just books now. Yeah, the books and whatever I called this channel, I don't even remember anymore. It is actually happening. So, I mean, I hope you enjoy this. I mean, there's two more Queen videos coming with unboxings. You're gonna get 2 Wizard of Oz videos, definitely. And then you've got another 2 definite Queen videos coming at the end of the month-ish, I want to say. Well, probably next month. If you want to see my entire Queen collection, that'll be a feat of this reporter trying to put together, but I will give it a shot. Yes. I'm trying to think of anything else I could film. Can't think of anything at the minute. Anything? Not that I can think of. Lanyard collection, anyone interested in that? I have them hung up, I could do that. Don't know whether anyone's intrigued in that one. My pin badges though, you can see them all. That's not helpful. You can see all my guitar picks too. I used to play guitar. Don't anymore. I want to learn bass. Still playing guitar, innit? I haven't got a bass. Not yet. When I get my bass, I'll unbox my bass for you. That'll be long into the future, but I'll do that. When I get Red Special, I'll unbox that for you. yeah, you'll see a wide array of things now on this channel. So I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for whatever I do. Bye.